What's going on, everybody? It's High Roller bringing you another war recap. This is our second placement match versus EINS, EINS, and really close one. Another tie on stars. This one we pulled off on percentage. We did lose last week on percent. Big thing to note on this one, 10v10, 17 out of 33. Cleared almost all of them. We had 4 out of 9, 11v11. So we left 110 and 111 not cleared without dips. So once again, big shout out to EINS. They brought a huge war. Take a look at the map here. Just our 2 Town Hall 12s that they weren't able to 3-star. Fairly decent percentage on them, in the high 50s and low 70, I think. Same on our side. We did not 3-star either of the 12s. We're really close on one of our attempts, but you know, an accidental Grand Warden swag. Missed that one, but we had the percentage on the Town Hall 12s, which was the big difference in this war. And you know, we had a lot of 11v11 attempts because our 10s did so well. 9s did a really good job too. Take a look at the 6ers here. We got MML, we got XYZ, Bing, Walter bringing one there. You got Natsu and James, all with the Town Hall 10 6ers. Olaf had the Town Hall 9 6er. Defensively, you got LZ holding 6 there. Huge defense on his part. We're going to go ahead and jump right into our first attack here. We got James coming in on their bottom Town Hall 10. James being our bottom 10. Bringing a CB Lalo attack here. He's got the blimp for his siege machine. Drops that golem down. Wizards for funnel. King and queen coming in. Pulls the Tesla farm there. Golem gets distracted for a bit. Has the jump down. Queen's going to end up going in. Takes care of everything on her own. Pops the ability. Gets the enemy queen. Poison for the CC. Gets the air defense. Pops the king ability up the side. He went on a little shopping spree on this one, but no big deal. Distracted those whiz towers for a little while. You got the Hounds and Loons coming in. Just a pretty standard clockwise deployment on this one. Those max Loons out of the blimp. Those things just do so much work. Last heal is down there. Ton of Loons still up. He's got pups and minions cleaning up along the way. Just a really solid hit. Very nice 6er by James. Cleaning up the lower 10s there. Go ahead and jump right in. Check out LZ bringing the monster 90-second attack. Just a mass miner. This was a second hit on this base. We knew the CC. He's going to use the archers and the king to funnel on the top side. He's got the queen on the bottom here. And then just 39 of his own miners plus CC full of miners. He's got that wall wrecker going to come in. Punch through. Not that it really matters for the miners, but it is going to bring those max miners right into the base. Protect them for a little while until it pops. Just a bunch of heal spells to move these miners through. 50 seconds left. He's still got 60% in the base to go, but it's going to go real quick. He's got the poison on that CC. Make sure that loon goes down. King and queen both still up on the sides. Miners moving through the core. Getting distracted on the king for a little bit there. Some skelly spells are going to slow him up for just a minute. No big deal. Plenty of miners still up. Last heal is down. Didn't speed it through this one, otherwise the attack would have been over so quick. Wouldn't have even known. Ton of miners still up. Probably at least half the miners. Plus that hog out of the wall wrecker. Queen and king still both up. Queen finally got distracted on that hound out of the CC, but everything else is down, so not a big deal. Very, very nice hit there, using the miners. Against the right base, they're very strong still. Jumping right in here, we got Honas Jr. coming in, bringing a cold-blooded wall wrecker hog attack here. Just doing some early buller bouncing there. Golem goes down. Fortunate gets that air trap taken out his funnel baby drag, but the wizard helps clean it up. Gets that CC, poison on that dragon baby drag loon. King very nicely walks out of the range of that Inferno Tower. Wall Wrecker pushes almost all the way through the base, right as the Hogs come in. Queen went down on the backside, but he's got plenty of Hogs, 4 heals, a freeze. Bunch of Hogs moving through. He's got the King and the Wizards already doing cleanup on the backside. Had the Velks out of the CC actually. Hogs go down, but he's got the King, the Velks, and a bunch of Wizards coming around to clean this thing up on the backside. So, really no danger of not getting this one. Few bombs there at the end, not a big deal. Just that builder hut, and it goes down. So, really nice hit there by Honus. Jumping right in, checking out MML. He had the fresh 6er this war. Town Hall 10, bringing the just a essentially Sui hero Laloon, but he does have the Wall Wrecker there. So kind of working like a cold-blooded attack would. Just some bowler bounces for early funnel. Baby Dragon gets a ton of value out of the bowlers and the Baby Dragon. Wall Wrecker comes in, followed by the King and Queen. Unfortunately, his Queen does get targeted there before the Wall Wrecker, but it is going to punch through. Rage up on the Queen. Wall Wrecker pops. Bowlers take out that enemy Queen. His Queen is still up, doing work. Laloon coming in. Counterclockwise deployment here. Bunch of haste, rage, couple of rages, a heal to get everything through. One Hound still up. Gonna go down here in a minute. That sweeper does a little distracting for a little bit, but not a big deal. Still has a rage and a haste for these loons, and he's got 15 balloons left. Cleanup happening all along the way. Still has a balloon that he hasn't dropped. Enemy CC just sitting there, not sure what to do. And that base is rip. Alright, last Town Hall 10 we're looking at. We got Pate coming in with another Hog attack. Using that one Golem with the Wall Wrecker to back it up. Some early cheap funnel there with the Baby Dragon and the Wizards. Gets that Golem down. Wall Wreckers in. Fortunately, those inside buildings stay up long enough to pull both of his heroes in. I know sometimes that Wall Wrecker can cause the Queen to wander, but fortunate for him this time, didn't happen. Got the Hound CC, gonna distract the Queen for a little bit there. But watch this Queen as he goes through. Still has ability, pops it just in time. Little bit of health left, and she's actually gonna pick up one of these heal spells along the way. Bring her back up to like half health. And she's going to be able to finish this thing out with pretty good amount of health and help with cleanup along the way. Last heals there to cover that King kill. He's got 12 Hogs left, plus the Queen, plus a bunch of Wizards, a few minions. Just another monster Town Hall 10. Like I said, overall Town Hall 10's just killed it this war. 17 out of 18 bases cleared. Town Hall 11's. 4 out of 5 bases cleared with 11v11, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at Van Dam coming in here with a Queen Walk Miner attack. So Miners at Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11. He's got the Queen on the top side with the healers. Drops that Wizard, help make sure that Queen doesn't walk. He does actually even miss the King ability on the bottom here, but King did enough to get proper funneling for those Miners to go into the base. Wall Wrecker gets locked on by that single. 5 heals to put these things through. He had the one rage for the Queen on the side. She's still up. Plenty of heals on her. Plenty of Miners up going through. That Hound CC not even distracting anything. Nothing there to shoot at it. Miners don't give a shit. Warden's still buffing those Miners. Last heal's down. Doesn't even need to use the poison. Just the one cannon there, can't take out any of its Miners, really. And that is a very solid 11v11 there. Had the one scout on it and then came in. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at my hit on base 6 here. This was a fresh one, so if you notice the time here, was kind of a buzzer beater. Few seconds to spare. Just starting with some minions for some free funnel at 6 o'clock there. Going to bring in some archers up at the top at 12 there to get some of those free cleanup before we start this raid. Just really didn't want to make sure the queen decided to walk at all. So got the loon and the baby drag up there. Golem comes in. Gonna take all of those defenses. King and queen with a few bowlers. Got the wall wrecker coming in. Doesn't take the ideal path that I was going for, but does the job. Bust me in king ability there to make sure the queen goes in. Pop that warden to get through the CC. Jump to the enemy queen there. My queen takes out the eagle. Does some really good value there. Gets a ton of that core. All the hogs coming in. 4 heals for the hogs as they're moving through. 3rd heals down. Still has the warden. Still have the warden up too. Last heal down here. And plenty of hogs up. Cleanup was maybe a little late on the top side. The hogs do get distracted on the king for a little while there, but had just enough spread cleanup that was able to get it done. The fresh 11v11. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at Dylan. The last 11 we're going to look at here, we got a Lalo attack. Bringing in, once again, that Sui hero. This one really is Sui hero. Just some free funnel there with the bowler. The baby dragon does quad quake to get in. Make sure no confusion as far as where the heroes are going to go. All 3 heroes plus backed by some bowlers there. Let me get that IT. Get one of the ADs. And La Lune portion coming in, starting at about 7 o'clock there. Just going clockwise around the base. Plenty of Loon. Still has a few of them. It just dropped there on the top. Last spell is down on this, so still has a hound that hasn't popped. 6 or 7 loons there. All defense is down. King's gonna distract those pups and minions for a little bit. No big deal. Plenty of cleanup troops on this one. Plenty of time to spare. Just a really solid hit. Had the 1 scout from our Town Hall 9s. They cleared early. We were able to give us scouts on most of the 11s. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it for this one. Once again, really big shout out to EINS. 1-1 in our placement so far. 2 ties on stars. We lost the first one on percent, won this one on percent. So it's been very close wars all around. Just some housekeeping announcements. The Omega family did merge with the Emphatic Fury family. So we are now 5 clans strong in our family. Just a note there. And we do have Scorp taking over as clan leader for LZ going into season 5. So with that, I think we're going to call it for this week, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.